got your text messages. I just wanted to know, you have Medicaid, correct?
Medicaid and Medicare.
Okay. So what I was told is Medicaid has caseworkers to where you can call, like on the back of the Medicaid card, it shows numbers that you can call to ask for if you have any questions. And they have caseworkers. So you can ask them if they have any general assistance because you want to be put into a facility.
Okay.
And they can help you with all of that. And if you need help with that, are you going to need help with that, trying to get a hold of somebody?
I need to be taken to base.
Oh, you need to be taken today.
To base.
Okay.
Army base. There is no reason for me to be in the civilian sector. I should be taken to base.
I can't understand you.
Army, I need to be taken to base. There's no reason for me to be in the civilian sector.
Okay, we can't do that unless you're in the Army or something and you're not.
I'm international paramilitary. Silky Smooth, Thundercats, Golden Child, Little Buddha, Daryl, War Games,
status.
Project X, Dio Lucifer.
Italia.
Okay, and how are you doing other than that? Why do you feel like you need to be in a facility?
Because there's no reason for me to be here. I could be doing things and making the world a better place, rather than sitting and rotting in a room listening to broadcasts that have nothing to do with anything with me, other than the fact that I solved these problems over 30 years ago.
Pretender.
Okay. And you can get out into the community and not just stay at the house.
No, we've already proven
No,
that
I
I can't do
can't.
that.
I've already documented that on YouTube.
Okay. Okay, well, with the whole base stuff, there's nothing that I can do with that.
Bullshit. That's treason.
If you want to go into a group home or something like that, we can assist you with that.
All
That's
I need
terrorism.
to do is take me to base.
Okay, I can't do transportation.
Okay, well, who can? Because technically, isn't ACT supposed to do that?
That it depends if that's what they're supposed to do. Usually, they're only supposed to provide you for rides to your appointment. There is a bus system though as well.
I'm not supposed to take myself. Special Order List, TIE Fighter, Dio Lucifer, Bradford Tomas McHugh. Foreign and domestic. Revenge of Lucas, Mackenzie.
How is everything else going? How is your candidates going?
It's not going well.
How come?
Practice is ruined by environment.
Okay. Let me get with Dr. A and talk with her about everything.
Because at this point, it's abuse and neglect, and if I don't say anything, it's dereliction of duty, conduct on becoming an officer and a citizen. All I need to do is be taken to base, and they're supposed to know what to do with me.
Okay, I can't provide that transportation for you.
Okay, well, you're an authority in the civilian sector, and they refuse to listen to me. I'm telling everyone I possibly can.
Okay. All right, I will call Dr. A, okay?
I went to the bank. She said she doesn't have anything else for me to do.
Okay.
Okay.
So we can't give you that transportation, though.
Jew.
When can you?
Well, what I do with what I'm supposed to be doing is I authorize your medications, which you're not taking any medications.
I'm taking medication.
So,
Aren't you supposed to be a treatment guardian?
a treatment guardian is only for psychiatric medications only.
And you're still not doing
I'm not
that.
a
Where's my
guardian to do
LSD?
anything. I don't override anything but
You're giving me
medication.
stomach medication and forcing me to take pills that I've proven for over 30 years don't
So
work.
basically, you're now informing me there isn't anyone in the civilian sector who has the authority to take me to base.
You can provide that transportation. You can
I'm
ride
not
the bus.
supposed to. Part of my mission is to establish a skill set in the civilian sector, and if you're telling me that there isn't that, then that's what
There's
the
no
answer
reason
is.
for
Is that
me
what
to
you're
be
telling me
here.
the answer is? There isn't a civilian sector authority to take Army personnel to a base.
I'm not speaking for everybody else. I'm telling
Yes, you are.
that
That's
I
your
myself
job.
cannot provide transportation.
Your treatment
for you.
guardian.
Okay.
Dr. A
Now
will
what
provide
language are you
transportation for
using?
your appointment.
How many words
Well, I
don't your
tried
culture have
asking them, and
now?
they said that they can't do that. So can we set up a meeting with the higher authorities to get things done properly?
The higher authorities are who?
Who are the people that we met at the University of New Mexico?
That was the court system, and we can't meet with them over transportation.
That's treason.
Well, technically, it's a matter of state.
Time fingerprint.
If you and ACT can't do it, then
Why
the
are we
court system
paying
is the
you?
only people to involve. Order of operations, rules of engagement, standards and practices, weights and measures, quality control, grammar.
Okay, so
Order of operations, rules of engagement, standards and practices, weights and measures, quality control, grammar.
okay, so if you would like to call Dr. A and ask her to do that, then you're
She
fine
can't
to
even
do that.
prescribe medicine. Why the fuck would I
Okay,
ask her
I hope
for
you have a good day.
Say
transportation?
no, Chief.
How much help am I getting in the civilian sector? How much civilian sector is there according to their own standards and practices, which is supposed to be the Constitution of the United States of America, former thereof?
I got rank verified and declassified since Reagan-nomics.
Okay, sir, this type of conversation I cannot have. Really,
You're supposed to be a
the
bank manager,
purpose
remember?
of my assisting you is like if you have an address change, if you need a notary.
You're a
if you
bank
have a
manager and you can't
transaction,
set up a
that type
direct
of
deposit
thing.
with
I got
Fort
rank
Knox?
verified, declassified.
What kind of federally insured
which
bank
means
are
that
you?
I now have a payroll from the Army coming in that I need you to call and then set up a direct deposit there too.
See, we don't do that.
Yes, you
How'd
do, you
know that
lying
you call
Jew fuck
yourself
piece
a
of
federally
shit-tard.
insured bank?
Because of the fact that we're a clearinghouse, so we just
No,
take
you're a
deposits,
bank.
we do
A
the
federally
withdrawals.
insured bank.
But you take Social Security disability.
Well, it is
I already
processed by a
asked.
department and posted to your account.
Which has already been stated in
as far as
previous
the
recordings.
initiator, who has the
Jew,
authority is
Jew,
you to
Jew.
contact
This is
your
perjury
source
and contempt of
and
court.
then request a direct
This is
deposit.
treason. This
You
is
just need to
mutiny.
have the
This is
routing
usurping.
number
This
and
is
the account
sapping.
number handy. Because if I were to call them and I say I'm calling on your behalf, how do they
You're
know
not
for
calling
sure
on my
that that
behalf.
is
You're
I'm right
calling
there
me,
doing it.
with me right
That's why
there.
I'm directing.
Which is why,
Which
because
is
you
why
have
you're
the
a Jew
computer
fuck
to
piece
set
of
it up. There's
shit-tard.
no reason for me to
We don't
take.
do it on the computer. We
Yes,
don't.
you do, you lying piece of shit.
NORAD Strategic Air Defense Army Ranger of White Noise Project. I know how payroll is done.
Okay, so that
Yeah,
payroll
okay, so
takes the
Jew,
desk and
die,
It's the
sends
same
it
as
to a
Social
back
Security
office.
disability.
Correct.
So-
But it's not processed through me.
Yes,
It's a
it
back
is.
office that
Jew.
receives it.
Jew. Jew, meaningless, home-wrecking, warmongering, espionage, rapist, jihadist, treasonous, traitorous, sycophant, by-waste. 6,832 years, they can't spell family and they
It's
don't know their own
mandatory.
word.
I am the
Why
manager.
are they in
You're
the
the
bank
manager.
system?
You're federally insured,
Yes, the bank is federally insured.
and you can't route.
It's a bank now, not a
Correct.
clearinghouse.
Because,
How is it federally insured?
okay, insurance is for the bank.
No,
overall.
insurance is
Insurance
for
is
the
for the
state.
state.
And so,
Martial law, international paramilitary law, Reagan-nomics.
long story short, in terms of what you need processed, you need to contact the source. that
Okay, this
going
is
to
as
be
much
making the
Jew fuck
deposit.
bullshit as I
You
can
need to
take.
give them
I
a
am the
routing number.
source, which is why I have to be here doing it with you.
Precisely. Rules of
Rank
engagement,
You
standards
are
and
not the
practices,
source.
weights and
You
measures,
have
quality control.
Bradford McHugh.
Okay.
I am the source. Ranking officer, commanding
Can you
officer.
call your
There isn't an
payroll
authority higher than me in
Highest
international
authority,
court.
International paramilitary court.
I'm the highest
There is no one
authority
else to
you will
talk to
ever
other than
see in
myself.
the,
Okay, but
throughout
you
your
don't
entire
need to
life.
roll.
Yes, I do.
Until you meet God,
It's already set up.
I am
The
your
state gets to set
authority,
payment for the
Jew.
rank that you are.
Okay, so it's the state who pays you.
No,
I pay myself. Reagan-nomics, Dio Lucifer, Bradford
emancipated.
Tomas McHugh.
Okay.
Jew.
See, I can't set it up for
You're
you.
so fucking Jew, it's
You
not
need the
even
state
funny.
To send it in.
I am the state. You're not paying attention to what I told
I'm
you.
paying attention to every single
Martial
No,
thing
you're
you're
not.
saying.
Reagan-nomics,
You're supposed to be a
Lucifer.
manager.
You do realize this is impersonating an officer, dereliction of duty, conduct, or becoming an officer and a citizen. Correct.
Okay. See, I can't set it up for you. You need the state to send it in.
Be here doing it with you. Rank verification.
You are not the source.
I am the
Colonel
source.
Bradford McHugh.
Okay.
I am the source. Ranking officer, commanding
Can you
officer.
call your payroll department?
Technically speaking, highest authority,
I
international
am the payroll
paramilitary
department, Jew. Why aren't you paying attention to the
There's
words
no
that
one
I'm
else to talk
presenting
to other
you?
than myself.
Okay, but
All I
you
need
You're
you
supposed to have a
do-
language,
Yes, I do.
civilian citizen.
It's already set up to the state. It's a set payment for the rank that you are.
Okay, so it's the state who pays you.
No.
I pay myself.
Emancipated.
Dio Lucifer. Bradford Tomas McHugh.
Okay. See, I can't set it up. For
How
you.
is your
I-
currency
you need
espionage
the
and
state
treason,
to send
Jew?
it in.
I am the state.
Reagan-nomics,
Paying attention to what I
bitch.
told
I'm
you.
paying attention to every single
No,
thing
you're
you're
not.
saying.
Reagan-nomics. Dio Lucifer.
You're forfeit and invalid. And I've got a 7-minute long recording proving it.
You do realize this is impersonating an officer, dereliction of duty, conduct, or becoming an officer and a citizen, correct?
Because you're paying attention to every single word I'm saying, right?
Sir, I'm thinking I'm going to need to ask you to leave.
Yeah, well,
You are
keep
aware
on
of that
thinking.
now?
I am not
As
aware
is
of
record,
anything.
international paramilitary court law, martial law, tribunal.
No matter which way you go, there I am, the highest
Yeah, I
authority.
think I'm going to ask you to leave at this time.
Name, rank,
I'm not a military
officer.
source.
Yeah, we'll see all the name there.
So I'm
Martial law,
that
name.
is-
Lord Barrister, High Colonel Jin Huang McHugh, DOD, CIA,
Sir, I'm not asking you.
FBI,
FDA, DOH, Secret Service, Treasury Department.
Rank verified, declassified. I am the state. I told you the authority. All you have to do is call. They have no argument. I'm the highest authority, international
I have no
paramilitary
number
court.
to call, sir.
I have that with me. If you hadn't started off telling me that you couldn't,
I did.
we would have been that.
Yeah, you did. We've got the recording.
I've
And see,
already
here you
told
are
you that.
trying to do the same Jew bullshit anyway. Jew.
Ready?
I'm not calling anyone on your behalf. You need to call them on your own because
That isn't how this works.
You haven't
I am
already
the authority.
called them.
I need you to call.
Sir,
You are the
I'm telling
bank.
you what it is,
All I
order
need
of-
you to
Do you have a
do
name
is
now?
give
I'm
them the
asking you to
fucking
leave
numbers
my
to send it
Can you
to.
verify that you work with the
But
bank?
no,
I will
you're too
call the
Jew
police.
fuck stupid to do your own goddamn job. Jew, meaningless, home-wrecking, warmongering, espionage, rapist, jihadist, treasonous, traitorous, sycophant, biowaste.
Yes, my name is Delia Jones. I'm at the Bank of Albuquerque on Corzine Blue Water. And I have a gentleman here. that
Delia,
is
she doesn't even know how to say her own goddamn name.
Yes.
Delia.
Sitting in front of me.
And you're not Delia Jones, because Delia Jones is my big sister. Big sis T, big sis K. Who the fuck is Delia Jones?
International paramilitary law.
Let's go to Circle K, big sis K, big sis T. What tribe are we part of now?
So,
International paramilitary law.
about that.
How are you doing? All right.
About 5'10" and about ash color.
Boy, look at those editing room
Brown,
chicks fly.
yeah.
What's that be feeling?
Walked in.
They escorted me here technically speaking.
Yes. And I've asked him politely a couple times to leave.
Once.
Twice.
Technically,
Mentioned that I
not
was
even
gonna call the
that.
police, and he said, "Go
Because
ahead."
you don't have the authority or the language to establish the asset.
Delia
Star Wars
Jones.
Project.
I'm the branch
Army
manager.
Ranger White Noise Project.
Okay, great. Thank you.
Chinese Cultural Revolution, Cold War veteran.
Without a gun. Al-Qaeda leader. 9/11 Nobel Peace Prize winner.
So what you need to do is contact.
You don't have the authority to tell me what to do. That's the problem. I'm telling you, I'm the authority. International paramilitary law, rank verified, declassified. You're refusing your responsibility and accountability. You're impersonating an officer. It's dereliction of duty conduct. I'm becoming an officer and a citizen.
It's treason. It's meaningless, home-wrecking, warmongering, espionage, rapist, jihadist, treasonous, traitorous, sycophant, biowaste. No, you can't. So, this is reason one why you don't get to complain when you get what you get. For the rest of your life, throughout all time, international paramilitary law and court, pseudo United States of America,